Hey everybody, I'm Joanne with Quiet Waters Farm and Craft. So I am so excited because this is my first time ever making pizza sauce. I have made a video of it. It turned out great. It tasted wonderful. I just did pint jars and they did so great. I am so excited to show you this video with me starting my whole canning thing. um, I have just made so much food for our family, and I couldn't be more proud of just myself by doing this. So I hope that you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. I am learning, and everything that I learn I will do my best to show you. If you guys have anything that sounds good that you would like me to show you, please put a comment below. Just like how I made the tomato sauce, if you would like me to show you a video, I'd be more than happy to do that. I kind of did tomato sauce and I did tomato juice, so I got two things out of one giant pot that I made last night. So let's get on to the video, and if you have any questions, please put those below, and I will put all of the ingredients in the description box. So thanks. Alright, so I have my pot and I have my 4 cups of tomato sauce. Now I am canning tomato juice and some tomato sauce, so I separated this so that way I can make some pizza sauce. Now if you're not canning your tomatoes or anything like that, and you actually just want to go to the store and buy tomato sauce, just get 4 cans of like 16 ounces and put them in a pot and get those ready. Go ahead and get your tomato sauce warm, and that way we can get all of our spices that we need in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add everything that we need in here. So let's see what all we need. So we got 4 cups of tomato sauce, or you can use 4 16-ounce cans of tomato sauce. Then we're going to take 4 cloves of garlic and 1 small onion, or a half a cup of onion. Going to give this a stir. Okay. Alright, then our spices, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm using pink Himalayan salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Okay. Then we're going to add 1/8 of a cup of raw sugar, just to kind of get the bite of the tomato. And what I'm using is my sugar in the raw, and you want the turbinado cane sugar, and that's what I've used in my previous videos. Alright, we'll give this another quick stir. Pizza sauce is pretty simple to make. There's not a whole lot of ingredients in here. Now I'm actually going to can this. So when I can this, I'm going to use pint jars, and each of those pint jars, since we have tomatoes, we're going to add a teaspoon of lemon juice. So when we get to that process, I just pour it in the bottom of my jar, and then I'll pour this in there. Okay. Now I'm going to let this cook on low for 20 minutes, so that way all of the spices and the onions and the garlic and all of that mince with the tomato sauce. Okay, so when we get that all cooked up and everything's all soft and ready to go, I'll be back. Okay, we are back, and I cooked this for 20 minutes and I let it sit for about 5 minutes off the stove. Since my blender is plastic, I didn't want it to be super duper hot and then melt something. So to this we're going to add, what is this, a 6-ounce jar of tomato paste. You can really get whatever kind of brand you want. I just got a little cheap one. So we're going to put all this in here. And this is just going to help thicken up our sauce a little bit. Alright. Give it another little stir here. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to put it in my blender. So that way everything's smooth and I don't have a whole lot of chunky pieces in my pizza sauce. Looks like we're going to have to do about half. Sometimes my blender does not like me. Alright. So I put about half in my blender. So I'm going to get all this blended up and get the rest of this blended up, and I'll meet you right back. Alright, so I've moved over here to the other side of the counter. Everything is pretty well blended up. Looks really good. It actually smells really good, and it smells just like our pizza sauce. So yay, we're halfway there. Okay, so I have put some hot water into my jars here that you can see. Put hot water in there just because this is really hot and I've already washed my jar, so I just put some hot water in here just so my jars would stay warm so I wouldn't crack them. So I am going to get these all jarred up, and when I get all that done, I will meet you right back. Alright, I'm down to the last jar, and I just wanted to show you what I did. I just poured a little bit of lemon juice in there because of the acidity in the tomato juice. So we're just going to fill this up. And it's always nice to have one of these things here so you're not spilling it all over your rim. This is my very first time making pizza sauce, so let's hope it all tastes so good. Alright, so we got that in there. Have to add just a smidge more, almost to the line. Okay, just going to take this off. What we want to do is we want to take our little stick here, and you can actually, it's got a measuring tool on the end, and we're doing really good. About half an inch away from the rim, which is what we want, but we want to take the other end and we just want to stick it in here because we want to eliminate any air bubbles that's in our sauce and get them all out. Alright. And then we take our towel with some vinegar on it, and we're going to wipe all of our rims off. We got 4 pint jars. I do have a little bit left in there, but not enough to make another jar. But we're going to make, we made 4 pints. So we just put our little lids on there. Alright. Now I already put, because I made tomato juice too, so I'm going to bring this back over here. I'm just going to take my tongs and get them in the water bath. So let me get these in there and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, in goes the last one, so I'm going to take you with me. I'm stuck in there. Okay. So, I have tomato juice and I have pizza sauce in here that I have freshly made. So we're going to put the lid on this. I'm going to let it come back up to a boil, and then I'm going to set my timer for 35 minutes, and then we will be done. So I will bring you back when we are all finished so you can see the finished product. So here is my pizza sauce. I got 4 pints and then 1/2 pint. So I am really excited about this, and I tasted it and it tastes just like pizza sauce. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to try this. The kids are so excited. A lot of these meals that I have been making is just basically prepping us for winter. They say we're supposed to have a horrible winter this year, so if we get snowed in, we have plenty of stuff to eat. And I am just, oh, I'm so excited about this. This is my first time ever making pizza sauce. It turned out great. You know, that's 5 dinners for us for our pizza sauce, so I couldn't be more blessed than that. So, and I'm sorry I didn't get to show you out of the can. My camera ended up dying, so I had to charge it, and so I just figured I would show you the beginning or the end process, and you can see how good that looks. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.